It is up. It is. See, this is my last New Game Plus. I've played it probably like 3 times now. Trying to get the Platinum Trophy. If I'll be able to unlock it without contacting 2K, but I'm gonna try. Alright, let me try a cutscene.
You know how much I hate this hocus pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Sleeping Mother, Sacred Harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us, and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Marvel's Midnight Suns. You know this game? I really do love this game. A lot of people didn't get this game. I bought it on sale. And the season pass. A lot of people didn't like this game though because of the turn-based combat. And the just like absurdity of the story. But I actually really enjoy the story.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic
Think I might have skipped something?
We were fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Because I don't
Salem,
think that it just opens up
well,
here, but I might
a
have
pocket
not.
dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey, home of the
Midnight Sun.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Canonically speaking, the Hunter is a woman, but you know, for my sake of being a man, I'm gonna go with this. No way they took away my skin tones, bro. I had red, blue. I'm sick. And they took my eye colors. No way. I'm actually sick to my stomach now. Homeboy was just starting to look like himself. Man, fucking green. I'm sick.
Hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The caller! Wait! Wait!
Mother!
So, that's a good thing, right?
I had golden eyes and red skin, bro, and they took that shit.
Sarah.
That's the one thing. New Game Plus, it's good, but they kind of have it flawed in some areas. Like, my gloss is probably going to be gone.
As far as
I'll have my
resurrection
credits.
spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you.
Don't blame me.
And I don't like how it changes my suits. Like, Spider-Man 2 and even Spider-Man, you change their suits at the end. You load up New Game Plus, bang, start up the game, fresh suits.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
And most of the dialogue I probably will skip. Unless it's like very, very crucial to the story, I'll probably end up skipping most of the dialogue.
I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty. Now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dampier. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dampier.
Heard my fair share of stories from the
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't know.
I can see why.
Right. Man. Yeah. Hope.
And that's another reason too that this game isn't as appreciated is the amount of conversations that go on in the game. You do a lot of conversating.
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy.
Alright, sorry, that was taking too long. That's what I'm talking about, man. This shit
That sort of
forever.
training regime.
Can I access my suits yet? No. Blade, no. Do I still got my stuff? A little bit. Do I got my gloss?
Easy for you to say.
A little bit.
Nothing about it. Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look... older.
And one issue I have
How
is
long was I
Hunter
in
and
that
Caretaker,
crypt, Sarah?
their facial expressions
more than
tend
a
to
few
look
centuries.
a bit messed
You
up.
were
Everyone else's seem fine, but theirs,
Missed.
Centuries?
like,
And what
their
of
eyes
Lilith?
have no depth.
By your hand.
They're flat.
Until now.
Like, Caretaker has wrinkles, but they're flat.
Speaking of Lilith,
Tony?
what?
See, like, Carol
The kid's
has
literally
depth.
speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony. That's, Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was... a voice. The rest is... hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! Dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
With everything...
And if later in the story you guys are aware of anything I miss, like, as in mystery-wise, like, out here in open world, then please comment and let me know. Because I did shit last time I thought wasn't even, like, relevant. And
Are you ready?
I still had yet to unlock the ancestral, so...
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is... not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... well, I'll just let her show you.
In this game, I think has done really good with, like, tying Ileana into Limbo and just making Limbo its own thing. And the DLC is some of the best, like, as an add-on to a game.
Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe?
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk...
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
And this is going to do this introduction for every major enemy the first time we encounter them. Like that Limbo portal that was in I'll see that.
Welcome to New York.
Well, the only time I'll see that, I should say.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. Soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection. Interesting tactic.
have earned this. Hail that.
Oh, I don't have to push. Pushes. Yeah. No.
Don't blink.
They don't take this round.
Not bad.
And
Not great,
you could do
but
stuff like
not bad.
this. So like any environmental thing like that, these, if you push them into the electrical boxes, they get stunned. You can jump over these. Actually, I'll do that.
Watch.
That, one guy left. And I don't have pushes, so I can do that.
Get ready.
Pushes you unlock later through research. The research is really easy. As long as you focus that, you can get that done
A rare
like halfway
strike.
through the story. Max research level.
That gamma spike we detected in your
Alrighty.
area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not
Let's see,
a good
let's see,
thing.
let's see.
Gamma or not, I
This
feel the hand of my
chain- yes,
mother
it
at work
is.
here.
Bang, bang, bang.
Time to bleed.
That sounds right. Yup.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Let's do this. Bang! Probably could have done it a lot quicker,
You were too weak for
but
this fight.
2 rounds, not bad.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying? The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail! Oh, God.
Exactly.
The Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
Nope.
I'll handle it.
Not?
Do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the Mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are large.
Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
Fine.
gift from ancient traditions.
You had your chance to escape.
You only delay on me.
My mic was muted when I was talking, and then I unmute to cough.
Just like old times.
I really wish I had pushes. I wish that thing would go away. I wish the upgrades you made too, like all your upgrades you do to your Abby, go away. See?
We will crack your tiny bones. We are not done with you yet.
He's got me wrapped up.
This house belongs to Mother. As you your juicy and slowly sink your delicious brain.
I really don't want to waste.
While the rest
words.
of your mother's children so chatty.
If I could
Thankfully,
probably
no.
knock Venom, then I'm good. I don't want to waste these on. These are heavy hits. I'll probably play this until it ends the cinematic section, and then switch to. Now I'm extra screwed. And then I'll switch to. I'll stop playing for the night and wait till tomorrow.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Such easy
Hey, big guy! I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's part of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
And I love in this that Venom actually swings like how he does in the comics. In the game, he kind of just jumps and then clings onto his tendrils. the wings were a cool idea. Like, the wings were cool for the second half. But, like, the first section, whenever he first chases Peter before they get the rock.
New World Order.
Oh, well, shouldn't have skipped that, but I did. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even on the stark scale of reckless yet daring her.
And where exactly?
Oh, so, here we are. Stopped here before, while you were out.
Bang.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means.
They get access to my closet, so...
I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual. Private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again. We were all so happy then.
Okay, now I have... Yes, sir. Yes, now I have my eyes back. Alright, bet. I was talking all that smack. The game had to prove me wrong right quick. There's no good hair. The red's kind of cool. Alright. More cooking chat. Whenever I can get... Bro, why can't I do that? I hate having all of these pop-ups, bro. Alright. Wait. This is gonna take a minute, sorry. I think I'm gonna toss him in this. Captain Marvel, she can get tossed in. That's so garbage. I wish I could do that. Obvious, I can't do it with Hulk. Sorry, yes, I know this is taking a minute. Audiences are usually accustomed to long run times. Combat, which one? This one or that one? I love the Mark V, so I gotta stick with the Mark V colorway. Oh, dang, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do that thing that does that thing that does that thing. I'm gonna have to go back on everybody. I think I'm gonna save up for that one. It's either that or that. I think I like that one better. Midnight Sun. Yup. Alright. See, then I don't gotta worry about them outfits, my boy. Can't do it with Tony. Can't do it with Bruce either, but he don't have no clothes, my boy. Okay, who's not suited up? Everybody besides Venom. Right? Yup. 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 Okay. I don't know if this is the look I want for Robbie. Spirit of Vengeance. Or Hell, I think, yeah, Hell Rob. Alright. We're cooking. Once I get Hunter's full setup, so
The book! Is she reading from the book?
sorry. Takes a little too long.
Charlie! I know.
If y'all care that much about the story, you guys
Let
can
her
watch
enjoy
that.
the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300
Somewhere
years.
else.
Oh,
But
it must have been so
we're
hard.
here for that action.
Not just her.
Although it's gonna be a lot of boring searching
that's why I
around
might
the
have been a
island,
little curt
showing you
before.
the real mystery stuff.
You already
Shit,
made
I
the
couldn't
ultimate
find out at
sacrifice
first. Probably
once.
stuff I won't remember.
Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we are still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the Forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could. Charlie was restless all night.
Off to the forge. Agatha, I love Agatha. How they have her character set up now is what they kind of have for her
now
in this.
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
We weren't going to mention how they just let that happen in the same room. They just turned around.
Still think it could have used a cloak.
Alright, now we get access to the suit.
Indestructible. And we even got the size right. Not bad for our first
Wow,
collaboration.
all the way down.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
1 minute.
Everything could benefit from a cloak.
Yup. Yup. Oh, wrong one.
Oh, I've heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think
Yeah, see, so I kind of got all the suits.
Joys of sharing a workspace. And I'll have you know this cloak has helped me save the universe from extinction on countless occasions.
Could you at least tell it to stop rearranging things on my side of the cave?
I have, but it considers you something of a slob.
You know, I have a great psychiatrist in the city. Maybe you should talk to him. Although, I think he's working for Hydra right now.
This suit right here. This isn't the suit, this is the suit, but this suit that's locked, I have went and found every single thing on this island. Have not got it. Think I have to do the Lilith stuff last, but that doesn't make sense if I want to get the standing stones done before the Lilith stuff. Where am I looking for? Yep. That is it. Can't do swords. Yep, good. Good. Good.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
I will reserve judgment until I try it in combat.
There's a 99.9% chance you'll be fine. Or it'll bust at the seams and fall off mid-battle. Word of advice, don't go commando. Either way, you're now the most advanced hybrid of tech and magic on Earth since old Doc Doom himself. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
Now this is just a lot of talking. Yeah, okay. Yup, yup. Yup, yup, yup. Yup, yup, yup. Yup, yup, yup. Yup, yup, yup.
Now, I doubt
This is how
advanced
you
gamma
get your abilities. This is
thermodynamics
where you
was a
get your
hot topic
cards
at
to
Yale
upgrade
demon
them.
hunting school,
Well, this
so
isn't where you upgrade
I'm just
them,
going to
but
give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now. Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon
much all
Cave.
you
I'm
need to
Tony,
know.
and how may I assist you today? How does this look?
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
this is where you upgrade.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
None.
All right then. Back again.
Yep, just a quick bend. Oh, dang, now I don't have enough for Morbius.
I feel stronger already.
The chaos magic's power grows.
See, you could do that, but then you can't go up to go.
Not everyone
to
wants
Venom.
my advice.
See, I do it every
but they're
time.
gonna get it either way.
For Venom. And eventually you can
All right,
spar and gain more levels that way.
Ain't much of a conversation.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Not what?
Nothing is certain these days.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology.
This will probably be it. Ending the tutorial tomorrow. I'll do part 2. Take it from there.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night. Something tells me he's midnight.
And eventually, I'm gonna try to do the island stuff as soon as possible. And then in the third act, I can start the meteor.
Probably can scratch a band end off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
Yeah, she just kind of ignored it. but rightfully so though, because
I've always
like
considered fastest a bit of a crackpot.
you'll find out at the end.
Its fundamental
Well,
science
not at
must
the
be
end,
sound. The
but you
device would
find
have
out
surely
soon.
exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
It's on.
That's how that works.
Hello? Do I have to play the quick card? Okay, thank you.
You have earned this. Hail that.
Even the best can get better. Hydra Immortalis!
We'll have to do better than that.
On Beta, moving into position.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
Three of them right there.
Weak, even for Hydra.
If this is the plus card, why doesn't it get knocked off? That's just a bit silly. Should be.
Never seen that before.
Okay.
Time to bleed.
Not bad.
Blow that, John up.
Get ready.
Go, now, quickly!
Go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Watch out!
Because Captain Marvel's powers are radiation based, so that just gave her like a supercharge.
Get her!
While it is gamma, so it might harm her a bit, it still gave her powers a super boost.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
It's about time.
I have nothing to play here. State Fist of Radiance. That almost does it. That does do it. I don't want to waste that. Because So that has knockback. That has chain 4. I think I'm going with the photon beam. I got another hero combo going with the knockback.
Go.
Should have won the blade and knocked that tank up right there.
That's a neat trick.
Pause. That ASAP. Always want to get on that stuff. Soon as possible.
One less thing to worry
Now you
about.
just gotta finish them
Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Can't tell if they're brave or just stupid.
Slow me down.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you.
Man, I
There's
am
dark
not getting
magic
good
at work
cards.
here. You must not let Hydra escape with it.
I'm taking selfish.
Oh, the light's gift.
Dualism on? Okay.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
2 people? I wish I was bigger. Savage.
They're mine.
Thank you. Give me your health.
Leave some for the
Thank
rest
you.
of us.
Didn't mean to do that.
Hey, nothing personal, alright?
Yeah, so basically what happened was you got to come back.
I think you got him.
What's this?
That's what happened was. So we got 5. 5 guys left. I could go for 5 guys. The burger place. I ain't had that done in a minute. Oh. Why does that sound so gay?
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
I feel more like myself every day. I am impressed.
If I could get a card for Carol, that'd be great. Get her out of here on this. Yep, thank you.
That's one hell of a move. Game over.
I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
Get the hell on out of there. Blade out of home. You don't get a thing to do. Oh, he still hit Carol. Oh, she was out of that.
You look a
gotta
little
live on
nervous.
that.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy, Crane. full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves? Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time. Let me see. How did this work again?